Have you ever been the person who gives someone one more chance, and then another one, then another one? You're probably the person who tries to explain, and then you forgive, then you give compassion. You're probably the person who says, well, they didn't mean it that way. If I just instruct it and explain it this way. I've been that person for years. Because I have a lot of compassion, I can usually see the wound underneath someone's behavior. I can understand where people are coming from, even when they're hurting me. And for a long time, I thought that made me strong. But eventually, I learned something. Not everyone wants to understand. Some people don't want connection. They just want control. Some people do not want curiosity. They just want to be right. And some people are not just misunderstanding you, they're committed to misunderstanding you because it protects their ego. There is a difference between someone saying, I don't agree, but tell me more, and someone just outright saying, that's stupid. One of them is curiosity, while the other one is just dismissal. One of them is opening the door, and the other one is slamming it shut. For years, when someone was rude or dismissive or condescending, I would just go into teacher mode. I would think to myself, if I just say it the right way, or if I show them how it is that I feel, or if I just teach them how to speak to me, it'll all be okay. And sometimes that did work. With good people, the people who care, the people who are willing to look at themselves. But there are the other people who are not like that, and sadly, it's most people. These are the people who walk into every room convinced they're the smartest person there. They're the ones that think that being abrasive is just them being honest. And they're probably the ones that when you tell them you feel small, it's your issue. But it's not. It's absolutely not your issue. At some point, you have to stop confusing self-abandonment with compassion. Understanding why someone behaves the way they do does not mean you have to keep volunteering to be hurt by them. You do not owe endless explanations to people who enjoy misunderstanding you. You do not owe softness to people who will use it as a weapon. And you most certainly do not have to keep proving your worth to people who have already decided not to see it. So now, when someone shows me they're not kind or not willing to meet me halfway and they're not curious, I just stop. I don't fight. I don't convince. I don't perform. I've just simply realized these are not my people. So I leave. Because as of now, I am no longer available for conversations where I have to earn basic respect by validating my own truth to somebody who doesn't care to learn it. Take that as advice. Take it real. And if you're into right now, a situational, you're developing new communication styles and new ways of honoring yourself, this page is for you. So hit the follow button. Send it to someone else you know is over explaining their life to people who really just don't care. Peace, love, and hope.